It took me over 20 years to learn this simple concept about life. When it comes to creating your life, your money should be making babies. Period. End of story. What do I mean by making babies? What do you mean, James? Um, they should be producing. Your money is a seed that should be producing other seeds. You understand that? Your money is a seed that should be producing other seeds. It shouldn't be expended all. A percentage of it should be invested. Here's why. Only if you don't want to trade time for money your entire life, which is called linear income. Linear income is when you go in, you clock in, work 8 hours, 10 hours, and you get paid hourly and you trade your time for money. In my opinion, time freedom is more priceless than anything else. Why? Because time is the only thing that we have on earth that's extremely rare and extremely precious. So if you don't want to spend your entire life, working for somebody else and not be able to live and travel and enjoy life, the short time that we have on this earth, then your money should be making babies. That's number one. Number two, you should be building something. You should take about 5 years of your life, your entire life. Take about 5 years to build something that's going to pay you residual money, whether it be life insurance, whether it be royalties from an album, from a book, uh, network marketing. You understand what I'm saying? These types of things that can build a book of business, and you get paid as long as that book of business is on the books, right? Um, it's priceless, guys. You can't get your time back, and so that's the most important thing that you need to understand about life, man. Is that we're only here for a short amount of time, and so knowing what I know now, if I was 18, 19, 20 years old, I would be focusing on building residual income, not building necessarily my career. I would be building residual income. So my career, quote unquote, could possibly be my passion. Does that make sense? Right? The thing that you absolutely love to do. Right? And so, and that may be monetized and it may not be monetized. Did you catch what I said? Focus on building residuals. Focus on a skill set even that can create money at will, like trading, right? So, in other words, guys, you have to get money as an issue out of the way. Don't spend your whole fucking life trying to get money as an issue out of the way, struggling and living from paycheck to paycheck and, getting comfortable with that. Because again, we're only here for a short amount of time. So, I just felt like I needed to drop those nuggets on you guys this morning, man. I'm just thinking about the freedom that I have in my life. Spending 10 years and 8 months in prison, coming out here and experiencing freedom, and then experiencing freedom again. Man, I'm telling you guys, it is nothing like true freedom. They should be teaching this shit in schools, man. You Back to your money making babies. Let me give you an example, a real simple example. And I can actually provide you a couple of links, a few links that can yield you some yield on your monies. So, for an example, let's say you got $1 million, right? If you're 18 years old, let's say you're gonna work 10 years, and you're gonna go all in for 10 years and build up a nice sized nest egg. Let's say $1 million. Well, let's say you earning 4% on that $1 million. That's about what, $40,000 a year. Divide that $40,000 a year by 12 months. That's your monthly income. When I teach people, uh, one of the things I try to encourage people to decide is, okay, how much do you need to earn per month to sustain your lifestyle or to create the kind of life that you would want to live? What is it? Is it $8,000 a month? Is it $2,000 a month? Is it 20,000 a month? Is it 50,000 a month? Whatever it is, you have a number, right? You have a number, and so decide what that number is. Build that nest egg up, right? Get that seed money up, so that seed money can plant more seeds, could produce more fruit, so that fruit could sustain you from the seeds that you planted. Does that make sense, folks? It made a lot of sense to me, man. When one of my mentors said, I need to get up about $5 million, put it into a trust account, and live off the interest. He didn't put a number on the interest. He just said, live off the interest. That stuck with me, man. That stuck with me years ago. And I'm telling you, that changed my life when it comes to having freedom in your life. So hopefully this helps somebody, man. Hopefully it helps somebody, because, man, nobody really wants to work until they're dead because they have to work. Work because you choose to work. I'm just saying. This your boy. Holla back. Peace.